These have been my happiest years. I've had to work harder than ever to keep it together, but it's the best. I haven't had to call in sick to work for 20 years. I've never been late for work in 20 years. I've never been written up by the boss in 20 years. But I darn well better have my stuff together. I was working for, the Flamingo Hilton down in Reno. And it was on March the 30th, which was my birthday. And I was working a swing shift. And I glanced up at the clock and I thought, my gosh, I'm going to be 62 years old here in about 1 hour. And that'll be the end of my shift. And I actually decided right then and there that I was ready to retire. So I finished my shift and never went back. And by April the 5th, I was up here. It's kind of cramped, quaint, tight quarters, but it does the job. And the thing about it is, it's economical. I don't pay rent, I don't pay utilities. And I'm pretty fortunate in many ways. It took them probably 3 years to finally diagnose what I have today. At first I had melanoma, cancer on the vocal cords, and 5 weeks of radiation killed that. But now cancer's come back in the form of lymphoma, which is just as bad as melanoma as far as I'm concerned, because it attacks the immune system. If I would have been really worried about big words like what if, I might not have ever moved up here to begin with. I am very much aware that I'm not going to be able to keep this up for too many more years, but the way I see it is, if I think I can make it through a winter, like I'm going to do now, then that's to me means 1 more year. Next year, I'll be faced with the same question. And there's going to come a time when I'm going to have to move and relocate and completely change my lifestyle. And I give that a lot of thought. And I will miss this place. And I'll be out of sync in the big city, but I'll make it work, And now exactly how that's going to happen and what I'm going to do is just about like I've done everything in my life. And that is take it in stride as it happens, because that's it.